as Dash of Dave. He'll take some scraps and bits of this, turn them into something you can't miss. Junk journals, tapes, and crafts galore. He'll have you begging, show me more. Oh, Dash of Dave, oh, what a sight. Mixing colors, day and night.
Hi everyone, it's Dash of Dave here, and I am back for another crafty video. Today we're going to do something with the Dashisms and the lexicon. So this is Dashisms, this is lexicon. I'm going to do something with these. We're going to actually mount it on some hardboard, which is something you could do. Like hardboard, I mean, like, you know, grey board. Although for some reason mine's more beige. I've got beige board instead of grey board. And this is a bit, this is, you know, I don't know, millimetre. Well, I don't know what that is. A 32nd of an inch, not a 30, not 32nd street. That's what went through my head when I was saying 32nd of an inch. 30. Yeah. Anyway, it's thin. Should we get my micrometer and tell you what that is? So, sorry, it's caliper, not a micrometer. That's not a micrometer, Dave. So let's do this. Let's tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is in metric, which is, yeah, it's a millimetre. Okay, millimetre, yeah. And then if we do inches, oh, can we go? Why won't the inch thing work? Okay, go 0, off, on. I don't know how you get the. Maybe it doesn't work. I've never tried to use it in the non. One of those. Oh, what you say? Just break your pencil while you're doing it, Dave. Yeah, I can't make it. I can't do it. Make it go to. Yeah, whatever the equivalent of a millimetre is in inches, whatever that is. What is a millimetre in inches? I don't know. And she who knows it all. Well, actually, mine's got a male voice, so he who knows it all. But he's still called Alexa. Is currently switched off because he was doing my head in. So, what is a millimetre? Yeah, it's kind of like a. Yeah, it's like a 32nd of an inch. Anyway, that's how thick the card is. So, in order to get this stuck down, we are going to have to do something. We're going to make it sticky. And some of you are getting excited and thinking, is he? Is he going to? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it this time? Really? Or is he teasing us again? Okay, so I will stick that one. I want to get this one with the Shut Up Dave on. We'll do a couple, I think, today, you know, because we're not going to get it all done. And I wanted to make a bit of a dangle out of it. So, so we are going to stick this on using the Xyron. Yes, the Xyron, I know. So, are you ready? Tamara, this is for you. Are you ready? You can do it now. Deploy the Xyron. What did I say? I said, deploy the Xyron. Deploy the Xyron. Deploying the Xyron. Cue the music.
Deploy the Xyron. Super sticky is what we need. Deploy the Xyron. Our creativity free.
Okay, so we hopefully I've inserted some music there. Otherwise, I've just made myself look like a complete fool. Right, I'm going to Xyron this. So we will. I know you like the deploy the Xyron, and that's why I do it sometimes. I do think I could stick it down in other ways, but and also, you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to run out of this at some point. And I do it for you guys. I'm taking one for the team because I know you like the deploy the Xyron. And also, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to use it, Dave. Because you bought it for a reason. It's the end! It's the end of the Xyron! I've just had to cut through all of my stuff. Oh no, it is the end of the Xyron. I can't get this out now, can I? Is it the end? It is. It's the very end. It's the final end piece. I can't get this off. What am I gonna do now? I really do not know. Do not know. Oh dear. Right. Bit of surgery. Be back in a minute. So, panic over a little bit. So this cartridge has run out. Okay. I mean, it's sad because this whole thing has to be thrown away, which I think is in some ways a bit against what I like. I'm gonna see if I can recycle it in some way and see if there's anything I can do with it. But this is the permanent adhesive for the Creative Station. Now I did get this that I've got from the scrap recycling project that shop that I support, and I didn't know whether it was going to fit. It does. It's fine. It fits exactly. It fits perfectly. It's different colour to the last one, so like blue, but it still fits. And it's the Xyron Model 900. And I thought that this was going to be a laminate magnet, which is not really what I wanted, but it isn't. It's actually, I don't know if you can see in here, it says acid-free permanent adhesive, and it's 12 meters. So I don't know how much of the 12 meters is left, but I have a new cartridge, but that will also die at some point. So this I had to kind of just kind of bodge it to get it out of the Xyron. Some of those I'll be able to cut out. I don't know what that is. That's a bit of fluff, I think. So I'm going to put this in here. See, this will be my test of whether it works or not. And yeah, so more Xyron activity. So there we go. We've got the shut up Dave that I was trying to get out of there, and we've got this. So I'm just hoping that if we cut this down around the edges, because we don't need all of this, which I guess we should have done before we put it through the Xyron. We will then be able to fit it on this board and also get those bits on as well. So again, we'll cut this edge off as well, and then that will go on there. Excellent. Right. Okay. So we will. I'm going to cut this edge off as well. So I will stick it. Make sure it's all stuck down and everything before I do anything to it. Before I take the backing off it. Oh, there you go. That's that bit that can come off. And I'll make sure this is all stuck down. So I'll take the back off. And same with this. That should also kind of iron out some of the crinkly bits. Give it a bit of a chance to get stuck down on this one as well. Okay, so let's peel this off. I want to take the back off the front, not the front off the back. See, man that knows what he wants. So, okay. Tell you what I want. What I really. No, don't start that. You are not a Spice Girl. You're a herb boy. I tell you one thing you are, but like, you won't like it. An idiot. There you go. All right, I said it before anybody else did. And I know you guys are thinking, what's the point of him sticking this down? Because he spends all his time peeling the Tim Holt ones apart. I don't completely peel them. They're on. I think that the board that they're on is too thick, and that's why I kind of peel them down. I'm not saying that they're, not. I'm not saying I wanted them kind of being completely flat. I want them to have a bit of dimension to it, but I think there's too much dimension to it. So not 2-dimension because it's 3-dimensional. So shut up, Dave. You're just making it very complicated. I'm just going to stick this on. Again, I want to peel the back off the front. So the reason why I peel the back off the front is it stops it going, stops it curling. So the bit that does curl up is that piece and not this piece. If you peel it the other way, it's this piece that goes as curly as that. So, what are we going to do? Where are we going to put that? Am I going to fit there? Will I get Shut Up Dave on there as well? Oh, it's gone a bit wrinkly as Shut Up Dave. I'll do my best to get it flat, but maybe I should have done this one first. He was too busy talking. He should have been shutting up, shouldn't he? Shut up, Dave. So those people that have not seen this kit. So these are my two new kits available on Ko-fi. Oh, I have exciting news about Ko-fi. I'll give you a sneaky kind of a bit of interest about it. I'm going to have tiered membership. Okay. With the top tier having, and it'll be affordably tiered. Top tier having exclusive access to all of the music that I've ever put on my videos. Not ever, but all the music that I have the rights to use. And also I will have. You'll have money off and exclusive free kits and tutorials and demonstrations and all sorts of things. But anyway, there's going to be 3 tiers, and hopefully they won't be of the crying kind. So stick that on there, and then stick that on there. Cool. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut these out. So we'll get a thing. What's this called? A ruler, Dave. We'll get a ruler and we'll cut them out. And then we'll do something with them. So I might carry on cutting these without you, because then you don't have to wait. You don't have to hang around waiting for me to get my act together. And I'll come back to you when I've cut them. All right. So see you in a mo. Well, it'll be a mo for you. A moment for you.
Subscribe, it's all right here. Helps my channel, helps me grow. More ideas in every show. No big fuss, it's just one click. Support is easy, no crazy trick. So join the fun, don't be shy. Dash of Dave, come on, subscribe.
So I have now cut them all out. Okay, so they are the dashisms, and then these are the lexicon. Well, not all of them. This is just the ones that you saw me deploying the Zyron for. Deploy the Zyron. No, don't start that again, Dave. Don't start. We're not deploying the Zyron. So I've got some of these are business card holders. I'm going to put them in here. I do know that somebody, oh dear, that's that going there. That one won't. So this one, Kakoraf. So this is how you pronounce it. I will get Siri to tell you first.
Cacophobia.
Cacophobia. Anyway, you don't have to worry about how to say it. What it means is the fear of failure. So you fear that you're going to not achieve it, not accomplish it. And how many of us suffer with that? Too many of us. I know that's for a fact. So we will make a dangle with that. We'll make one with, what shall we have? Oh no, because I want to have an octopus with it, and I'll need to find my octopi out. Maybe halcyon days. And we'll keep flabbergasted out just in case. We'll have wanderlust. Well, no. We'll have shut up Dave will just be kept out forever because like somebody needs to. I love that word schmooze. I like vamoose as well. Festooned. I mean, like a lot of these are words I either love or use a lot. We'll use thingamajig. We'll have thingamajig. So we'll have two of the white, well, two of the light and two of the dark. We'll just put those in there for now just to keep them out of the way. I will make some of these boxes, you know, that I made last week. I'll make some of these for them to go in because I would like to. Currently, I've got quite a few of these on my shelf in front of me. I'd like to have more of those. I actually thought about making like a chest of drawers of some of those. So that might be another make that we do at some point. So anyway, one of the things I want to do is I just want to ink the edges because you know I've got board on the edge now. I've got board. It's all right. I'm not bored. Don't worry. Shut up, Dave. We will maybe let's do scorched timber because that'll give it a darker edge, more in keeping with the black of the rest of it. And we can always put other colours on it if we wish, but that darker edge, and I might even put that on the background as well just to darken it down. You're not really going to be looking at the back, so but I just love these. I love them. I just love them, Dave. No, don't tell me. I know I love them. And now you know that I just love them. I love them. I do. I'm quite proud of them, to be fair. I am going to be doing some more because it appears that you guys also like them. And I'm going to use some of this. So this is the Edith Holden that Tracy sent me. I'm going to use some of this as the kind of background for it. I want to make some like kind of dangly things, you know, well, dangly things as in dangly things. I think I will fold it over and double it this way because it just needs to be a bit stiffer. I mean, like I might not use all of these. I think I'll use some I've got Janet. But I want to stick these two together. I will not use, because I don't want to use it all up. Use it up, wear it out. Ain't nothing left in this whole world I care about. Yeah. Nobody needed that, did they? But you had it anyway, so you're welcome. Nobody wants to see me do 1, 2, 3, shake anything, especially not my body. It will be continuing shaking for many years to come if I do. Although, you know, to be fair, I do like a good old boogie when I get the chance. When I get the chance to knock out some shapes on the dance floor, I like a bit of a dance. I mean, like, you know, I call them shapes. Other people aren't quite sure. They're more like mathematical equations than shapes. But it pleases me no end. So, yeah, I like to have a dance when I can. So, you know, it's usually weddings these days. You don't like as you get older. You don't. A very idea of going to a nightclub. Oh no way. Sorry, those days are gone. So it tends to be the nightclubby things that I do. Not nightclubby things. Birthday. No. Well, some people have birthday parties, don't they? But like it tends to be weddings. Don't go to many funerals where they do a bit of a boogie. Or maybe that's what I want for mine, because I certainly don't want anybody to be miserable or unhappy or weeping over me. So I think I'm going to have it a bit like that. Yes, I'm going to put it on there. So how wide have we got these at? So these are, because I've cut them terribly. So if we do, what should we do? Let's do an inch wide by, let's do, we want it longer, don't we? So we want it so that we've got somewhere to put a hole in it. So we've got, because there isn't any space to put a hole in here. So we will have it at, let's go 5 and, no, let's go, yeah, go 5 3/4. What did I just say by? By an inch. An inch by 5 3/4. So let's do that. Let's go 1 inch. And then if we cut some others at 1 inch as well, because there's more of them. These lighter ones, I don't think this is the right kind of background for them. I think we'll need something else for that. Oh, what's that? Is that an inch? Oh, you little beauties. Well, kind of an inch. It might be a fragment over. A fragment. No. What did I just say? Dave just said 5 3/4, then you put the thing away. We'll use this piece actually. Da, 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 da. 5 3/4, do it to there. Ba 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 ba. So I'll pop that on there. Might get another thing on there at some point. So that's going to go on there, and we're going to have a hole in here. So I'll put a hole in here ready, and I will put a reinforcer, not just a hole. I'm going to have a reinforcer. I know, pushing the boat out, get me. In fact, I'm going to put the hole right over that O. There was an O there, and now it's got a hole. O. Yes. So, what shall we have? Shall we have something with a bit of colour? Bit of colour, maybe? Bit of colour? Bit of colour? Oh, not that one. Maybe the more greeny coloured one. That one. Quite like that colour. That's nice. Pop that in there. Dave, you cut the wrong size hole for that. Try again then, Dave. That's the bigger one. When you begin, they begin. It was nothing to do with the begin. It was just a bigger hole. Dave, idiot. Shut up. Shut up, Dave. The reason you printed that. Oh, there you go. Perfect. That's lovely. Right, we'll pop that on there. Oh, I like that. Right, okay, let's give that a bit of an inky edge, because it wouldn't be me if it wasn't. Don't want to go too over the top. We will use whatever's on here, so it might be a bit darker than I probably would. Oh, maybe a rounded corner. A rounded corner. I don't know why I'm singing it, but I am absolutely starving, and maybe it's the insanity of not having food. Like, I'd love to say it was the insanity of not having food, Dave, but like, it's not like it's the first. It's not like it's your first rodeo of singing random things, is it? No, it's not. Oh, you see, I'm not going to get that in there, am I? Because of that. No, I'm not. So maybe I should have rounded it first, but we will do a hand rounding. Whether it's successful or not is another matter, but it's okay. It's not as rounded as the other corner, but it's, you know, It's fine. We're happy. If you're happy and you know it, ink some card. If you're happy and you know it, ink some card. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, then come and do all my fussy cutting for me. That took a turn, didn't it? I should have had switch incoming like they do in all the videos these days. Maybe a little bit more in on the edge. There we go. Right, stick that on there. I need to finish this because otherwise I'll be living up to this word, won't I? So I inked the back and you're not going to see it now, but never mind. I'll stick this onto here. And I think we'll have something else with it. So maybe another dangle with it. Not necessarily another word, but another something to go with it. Just a piece of card or something, or a round thing, or a tag, or a what? I'm just thinking. Shall we use what's? Oh, I've got such an itchy ear. Shall we use what's around and about, Dave, rather than getting something else out? Do you have anything over here? No, you don't. Oh, we've got this. There, so I could have that with it, couldn't I? I could. What should I put on here, though? Maybe I didn't hold you quite as often as I could have. So, I've found out all of my washi stickers. I've also been... So, Brian gave me some of his, because he doesn't use them. So, I thought I would put them all together so that I could find them. Because I really love the washi stickers rather than using... the plastic ones. You know, I don't like the shininess. Unless I'm doing something that warrants it, I really don't like the shiny. So, and I love these. So, and they're harder to find than they used to be. So, I'm going to put. Shall I put that on there? Yeah, I want to colour that a bit more though. And then I'll colour this as well, just to kind of knock it back. I mean, I know I'm going to have to cut it all off. I might have a number on there. Should I have a number as well? A number? I can have a number. I can do a number. I don't know what's with the accent though. No idea. It's not even mine. I've got a 3. I could do a 3. Is the 3 too big? No, it's alright. What other numbers do you have to hand? You don't have any to hand, Dave. Put those. You've got 2 hands that you can get things out of a drawer with. What's in here? Oh, numbers in here. Heave! There you go. So, I will use one of those. Maybe one of those and one of these. Let's have, should we go, is that 90? Let's go 93, 39. 39. It's alright, I do know numbers, you know. It's not you wouldn't think that I do, but I do. 39. Oh my gosh, what is going on with me today? Well, I say today, I mean ever, always. In life, generally, what's going on with me? Right, let's glue this down, and then we'll cut out some numbers. We'll cut out the numbers from something. Do we cut it out of the... Oh, Dave, don't rip it. Let's try peeling up off the bottom. Just need to stroke its bottom. Right, pop that on there and stop making innuendos, Dave. So we'll stick on there and then we'll cut off the excess Okay, so I have replaced my blade. Do not cut your wire off, Dave. That's not going to be a good idea, is it? So, oh, much better. Oh, that's cutting like butter now. Yeah, so I don't think I could have got my scissors right up to the edge, so that's why I'm doing this. And I'm turning the item, because it's round, rather than the blade. Put that over there, and that. And what I will do is I'll just give it a bit more of an ink. And then I will, oh, there's a bit of something still on the back of there, I think. Or it's not stuck down, one of the two. I'm not sure it's completely stuck, but never mind, it'll do. And then I will just, maybe just sand off the edge. Oh, that's better. That way then it doesn't go quite to the edge, and it looks a little bit more realistic. I don't know, like it was all supposed to be on there and not just added. There is a little bit of something that's making it shiny on there. Oh, I see, that's it. Yeah, that's better. There was something stuck to the front of it, like a bit of tape or something. Okay, get rid of that. So we'll cut these out. What shall I cut them out of? Something fairly punchy. What should we have? Something of a colour, I think is what I want. Right, let's have some of this, I think. Oh yeah, look, that's good tonal colour, isn't it? So we'll cut this out. Put this card down. I know it's way too big a piece, but I might use more, so. And then we'll pop those on there and stick them through what's this called? Sidekick, that's the word. Do I need to stick it down now? I'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. Let's hope it doesn't move. Fingers crossed, everybody. Because he's not sticking it down, so he's going all rogue and everything. Hold it together. Just hold it together, Dave. Said everybody that's ever had a conversation with me. I'll do that. Oh, get that off there. Cool. Yep. Good. They've come out. Is that done? Yep. That one's. Oh, that nicely released itself from the thing, and that came from AliExpress or something like that. I don't quite remember. Let's get a pokey tool to push that out with. This is a Tim Holtz Sizzix die. So then we'll give it a bit of an ink. Inky pinky, not so minky. Well, I like that. I like the colour it's gone now. It's got the bit of ink around the edge. It's also giving it almost like a 3D kind of. I mean, it is 3D. It's three-dimensional to the project, but you know, like it's deeper than it actually is. How deep is your number 9? How deep is your 9? It does look a bit Christmassy, doesn't it? But you know, we're not hating it. So I'm going to stick this kind of so it overlaps the 3. Like that. I don't know whether it was supposed to be a 9 or a 6, so. And then I will stick that to this. Maybe a bit more. Flip it over. Put that on there. I'll just give it a press down with something that isn't my finger, because my fingers are incredibly dirty. So those two things can go together. Might have it that way round actually, and maybe another. Maybe a slightly bigger tag. Maybe something. I've got lots of bits of packaging around at the minute, so Maybe something from a bit of packaging, Dave. Although you did have some packaging around. But you don't have it with you. Where is it? You had it. Oh, there. It's that. Does that kind of go? Oh, I quite kind of like that. Now, this was packaging from some of those, actually. Some of these that I bought. It's that way up, though, isn't it, Dave? Yeah. So maybe we'll cover the back. Let's cover the back with something. Bit of coffee dye paper, I think. Oh, I tell you. Oh, shall we use coffee dye paper, or should we use a bit of that? Well, let's use a bit. No, let's use a bit of that, I think. Look, Tracy, I'm using it. It's the one that was already cut up, I will admit. I haven't cut any others up, but yeah, we'll stick that to there. And then cut it out, I think. I'll stick it down first and then cut it out, because obviously I don't want this on the back. That way you can tell it's a piece of new packaging, because it's got the barcode on it, but then we'll stick this down. I need to get up right up to the edge. So tonight's food, I have leftover chicken casserole from last night, which was absolutely delicious, I have to say. So I really fancied that kind of, you know, that when you start to get into the autumnal nights and you want to have you know, you're sick of salad because you've been having that all summer, you know, to have to be able to maintain your beach body, or in my case, my beach whale body. It's not that bad actually now, especially now I've been losing weight for, well, a few months now, so I do look much better than I did. Well, I like that darker edge. That's what I like about those books generally, those pages. They're all got like a darker edge. I think that's part and parcel of the look, rather than that's happened over time. Right, okay, let's get this one, because this is a more mellow colour, this chestnut. Let's put that around the edge of here. Oh, we want to shape that, don't we? Let's do that first before we do anything else. Let's find one of my shapely tags. More shapely than me. Where are they? I've got some that have been cut to shape, but if I don't have any, I can't find them. Oh, there's one. So should we have it like that? Is that going to be too big? Let's just see how we're placing this. Yeah, I think it's going to be too big, so let's go for half of this. How wide is it? 9 centimetres. So half of 9 is 4.5. So 4.5 centimetre wide. No, Dave. Wire alert. 4.5 centimetres is there. Let's do that. Let's use this piece. And we're going to cut it into shape, aren't we? Better shape up, 'cause I need some tags. And I know you should draw it and then cut it, but I'm just doing this because I'm crazy like that. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Oh, that was pitchy, wasn't it? Shut up, Dave. It's ironic that I turned that over, isn't it? So we'll do that. I think that might be a little bit too tall now, so I'm just going to cut that off like that. Yeah, that's better. That's a much nicer shape now. Ink all around here, and then ink all around here as well. let's make a hole in it. I am a hole and I live in the moat. No, I'm not. Make a hole. And then we'll put a colour in here. So, what should we have? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do? So, get maybe the yellow this time? Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, where's the? That's the base. That's the top. Maybe we should have held it in the right way round first before you. Oh. Locked it shut. That's not good. So those, that, and that. And I think those together. Now I do have some bulb clips. Where they are, I have no idea. Just bear with me. Okay, so I found the bulb clips. I'm not sure that it's going to be big enough though. It might be. We'll see. So that on first. That on next. And then that. Is it big enough? Oh, it's big enough. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. That's a nice little collection, isn't it? So I tell you what, we'll make a light one as well. So with the light one, what are we going to do? We want to have this, maybe this on a piece of this. I do feel like it's got a bit of a Christmassy feel to it, but you know, it's not a big problem, is it? So we know it's going to be 1 inch wide. Do we want to put it on here, or is it going too Christmassy? Can you have too Christmassy? I don't know, can you? I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might change my mind. What a surprise. So, no, that's too light, Dave. Got very excited about something that's the wrong colour. Let's find something else that is suitable. Ba-ba-ba-da. Something else that's suitable. That's the problem of the decade, that. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have done. Maybe I should put it on something like this. Oh, I quite like that, yes. That makes it stand out, doesn't it? This has been treated so I can touch this. So this has been sprayed with spray and shine, this stuff, Crafter's Companion stuff, spray and shine. It kind of gives it kind of a what's it called? A varnish, and stops it feeling. Ugh. You know, it freaks me out, the feeling of the oxide stuff. So let's ink the edges of this first, and then we'll just come in a little bit around the edge. So the lighter ones have been made so that you can kind of just colour them. The black ones you could also, you know, put a bit of a white edge to it, especially if you've got like a white pen or an oxide or something like that. So I think that's what that's going to sit on. Again, we'll go for, I think this needs to be 1 inch wide, doesn't it? So if we go 1 inch wide on the thing, and then we go longer, we'll go 4. We'll go 4 inches long. So 1 inch wide by 4 inches long. Is that the side I want to use? Yes, it is. And then we go 4. Yeah, that's the least interesting end. So I've cut that bit off. So this is going to have this on here. We'll put a hole in the end. A hole. I am a hole. And I don't live in a mole. So maybe not quite that far in. There, that's fine. I'll put that there. And then, what shall I do? Shall I use something, maybe something rust looking? Rust. Oh, that's nice. That's good, isn't it? We like that. Indeedly doodly. That's the best. I always get confused about which bit and it does what, and then always have it the wrong way around. There we go. That's in nicely. We'll stick that there. Again, maybe should have rounded the edges. I was going to say I'll live and learn, but I don't. As you're very well aware, I haven't learned anything yet, so I'm still living though. I guess that's the consolation. I cannot believe it is Sunday night. Sunday night for me anyway, because where has the week gone? I can't even believe it's October. So I was sat at work all week going, what month is it? So I can't believe we're in October. It's like somebody's hit fast forward on my life. I mean, I'm sure I am not the only person that feels that way. Just time. Time is fleeting. Let's do the time warp again. Or maybe not. Let's not sing that again, Dave. So just a jump to the left. No, and a step to the right. Don't. He said no, Dave. Shut up, Dave. Where is it? It's not working, that, is it? That, I guess that could have been in the middle. It wasn't, but it could have been. Close, but no cigar. Right, then what do we do with that? What should we have with that? Is there any... I mean, like, that goes nicely. Look, it's got that colour in the background. So we could maybe make that into a tag. And we have another little thing with it. I'm glad you turned up today, aren't you? So, a thing with it. We'll have a thing, Dave. Do we want a thing or do we want that with it? No, that doesn't look right, does it? That looks okay with that, doesn't it? Yes, it does. That, I like that. So, not that, but this. Okay, so is that straight edge? No, it's not a straight edge, Dave. Do not even start. Don't start, Dave. That's not a straight edge, and I don't think this one is either. No, it's not. So again, we'll cut those bits off. And then we will have... We'll shape this into a... You better shape up, 'cause I need some spam. Oh, I tell you what we'll do is we'll round this one. We'll make this a bit more of a defined round. Yeah, we'll do that. On both sides, obviously. I don't know why is that less rounded? Try putting it in that way, see if that makes it better. Not really. Doesn't do any difference whatsoever. So, and we'll do that on this end and here. And then what shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? We'll have let's have a series of numbers on here. So, we will have them in what colour? We will go for something that maybe we've got on here. Oh, I've got some. I think I've got something of that. Something like that. I've got this. That's kind of in there as well. Yeah, let's use some of this. So I'll cut this off. So this was when I was making bottles on Monday. So, you know, the poison bottles. So we will cut. Let's cut that out. Let's go for that. I like the... So I've got this. This is the other number thing that belongs with this 3. So I think what we'll do is we'll put all of them on, because we can pick and choose which ones we want. And then we'll have maybe the 2, the 0, maybe the 1. Will that all fit on the thing? I can't find the thing now. I've got the thing, but But where's the thing that you cut it? Oh, there you go. They've slid that way. Yeah, pop them on there. Put that there, and then do that. Oh, that's a tight fit. They were a band from the 80s, I believe. Tight Fit, but I cannot remember what they sang, so don't ask me. They were not a hit group. Like, I mean, you know, they had some hits, but they're not like, it wasn't quality. I mean, you know, sorry if you're watching Tight Fit, but just my opinion. Let's put those back on there, Dave. Because they're the Tim Holtz one, you don't want to lose them. Let's get this one out of here. Don't go back in just because I stopped pushing. Okay, so I've got some numbers there, and that will just stick there for now, and we'll leave that over there. So, again, if we give them an ink, we can just put like a serial number on this. That's not very good, is it? There we go. Don't know which ones I'm going to use. I'll just ink them all and then decide. I am starving, Marvin. I know I've got food, so I'm having my chicken casserole, but I can't eat it in front of you. So I'm going to do this video, and then we'll see whether I get round to doing any more for the week. It's been a really busy week, so Thursday, well, Wednesday night I had 3 hours sleep. Thursday I was in work for 22 hours, at work for 22 hours. No, yes. So, my brain has been completely fried, and I am a little bit behind on stuff. So, and actually, this is really good for me today because I'm making something and kind of just having fun doing it, because that's, you know, you guys all craft kind of to help you with your well-being, you know, and so do I. And I don't normally get to craft for myself because I'm usually filming something, but I'm crafting and filming something, crafting for myself and filming something, which is also very good. So this is why I didn't really have a kind of an objective other than I knew I was going to use my words, because normally they don't come easy to me, but today they were just easy to cut out. So so let's go for, should we go for, let's say 3, a little 2, maybe a, oh, I can't do 3, 2, 1, Dave, that's silly. Let's go 5, 1, 5, 1, 2, 8, 3, little 0, 6, 0, maybe. Oh look, they fit on there, don't they? Oh, I like them as well. Right, that does need inking though. They might end up in a different sequence, but I don't think anybody's going to be mad about it. It's frankly tough if you are. Oh yes, that's better. I wanted a darker edge on this, and a bit more of an uneven edge to it as well. Oh yeah, I like that. That's good. I might just change the colour of the card a little by putting a bit of ink over the top of it, just to kind of dull it down a bit. Not that though, that's way too dark. Maybe some of this. No, maybe not that. Maybe the other one, the cinnamon tea version of that. Yeah. It might change it a bit orange though, so just be aware that we might go a little bit different colour. But it is fine, whatever happens, it's all grand in the... Oh no, that's actually turned out alright, good. Fingers are going to be really dirty on Monday, so... Ah, Dave didn't want to fully dirty the bottom of it, but never mind. Bit more of this on there. And we will put, I can't remember what I said, what order it was, doesn't matter. I know we didn't start with the 3 because otherwise we'd end up with 3, 2, 1. Didn't want to do that. So if you're from the UK and you're a similar age, you'll remember Dusty Ben. So Dusty Ben 3, 2, 1. But let's go 5. I think we had 1 next. Sorry, I just dabbed it off on the back of my hand because I didn't want it all to ooze out when I pressed it. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. No, try again, Dave. What's that? That's 5. We're going to go 8. Was that what we were going to say next? Well, that's what we're doing. I know. What is it about crafters? We like odd numbers. But these aren't odd, so these ain't odd. 3. I'll do 3 next. 3. We'll go. Oh, I can't remember. Was I going to do 6 or should I do 9? I'll do 9 because we like odd numbers. I just said that, didn't we? So we'll go 0, small 0, 9. Just dab that off a little bit. 0, we'll do 9, yeah, 9 and then 0. 9 and 0. I think these are a football club colours in the UK, but I don't know who. This kind of teal and red, or kind of burgundy red. Like I say, don't ask me because I don't watch football. I'm not interested in it. And when we say football, and when I say football, I mean UK football that some of you know as soccer, but there is no way that we will call it soccer in the UK. It's just not a thing. Only called that by people outside of the UK, or not even people outside the UK. Just most of Europe calls it football, so because we don't play the other thing that you guys do. So we'll put a hole in that, which means that we will make a little. There you go, a little darker bit around that. So that can go. Oh, I love that. I absolutely blooming love it. So what shall I have? I feel like it needs a third thing. So what shall I have for the third thing? Something maybe some craft card might be the right thing. Might be appropriate. So I want craft card. Oh, I could use a bit of this. That's good. That's good. Right, this is a bit of Amazon packaging. So we'll go I don't know, not even measuring. I'm just going to go the width of, oh no, that's too big. No, what is that? Yeah, maybe we'll go bigger than that. Let's go big or go home. Right, what should we go for? We want something, let's go for something shorter. So let's go for shorter than both of them, maybe. Yeah, let's go shorter than both. So let's go maybe let's do 3 by 3. See what that looks like, shall we? Yeah, we're doing it. That's 3 there. And then that back over there. And then we'll go 3. I guess that's also a similar sort of size, so we will round the corners of this. That string feels like it wants to be used. And then, sorry, just cut that little bit off there. And that bit there. And that bit there. Perfectionist that I am, and then we will just make it look really quite dirty. I think that's what we're going for. And we can have, oh yes, I do like that. Yeah, okay, so we'll have that. Should we have it like that or the other way? Maybe we'll get, let's do it that way. So it's got the thing in the corner. And then what should we put on here? So, maybe there is, I've got a bottle stuck to this. So maybe we'll cut a bottle out and we'll have a bottle in another colour, because it's a weird bottle, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I don't expect anybody to answer anything I ever say, because at the end of the day, who knows, who's got time to remember what I say? I just talk incessantly, but it's better for me to talk than for me to be quiet. So because it's boring, a boring channel if I was just I was just able to just be quiet and just do things. It'd be too boring for me and for you. So although I do enjoy a bit of ASMR craft sometimes, so but it's the right time and the right place, really. You need it. So I like to learn what to do as well, and what other people are doing. So, and that's why I talk, because I think you want to know what I'm doing, and you're interested, maybe, or not. So I think I'm just gonna colour that a little bit. So, and I'll do the same with that. So it's not quite as clashy. I mean, I don't mind it though. Like I say, let's put those two on there. And maybe do we have another word that would be suitable? Maybe something in the other colourway. Do we have no or on? Oomph. Collected. Well, you see, collected looks good, doesn't it? Let's go collected. Signed, sealed, and delivered, and collected. Oh, some good words, Dave. It's almost like you knew what you were doing. Well, I didn't. It's just I know we're going to use all of those other words, but we used the ones that we used, and we're very happy with what we've done, aren't we? So, and we'll pop those back in their places. No, we'll leave shut up Dave out, because I probably need it. I probably need it as a prompt. So we'll do collected on there. So yeah, so let's glue these down now. I've got this double-sided card. I haven't used it ever. I mean, like I say, I'm glad I've got it, but I am now. But at the time, I was like, "What have you bought that for? You'll never use that, Dave." Also, it's got a white core, which is not great if you're making stuff. So those two together. We'll put this over the top, collected. Like that, so it's almost to the end, sorry, but it isn't. That, and we will have it. Oh, that's it. That's fine. Yes. Oh, good. Good. Right, okay. So we'll put a hole in this. We'll pick. Oh, that one also needs a thing. So should we have? Let's have something a bit bronzy. Maybe for the other two. Should we? Oh, actually, should we have a big? Let's have a big old. Yeah, one of them for this. One of the bigger versions. Base. What is going on? Oh, it's locked. No. Is it locked? No. That's locked. That's right. Okay, what's going on? Why won't it? Oh no, it's just I wasn't squeezing it hard enough. And then this one can go in here. Yep, let's do that, and that, and that. We'll layer them up together. Oh, and I tell you what, we'll put them together with this string because it wanted to be part and parcel of it, didn't it? So. And who am I to say no? Let's put those back over there where they belonged. Put this down the shelf. Who knows? That together. We will tie that. Should we tie? Yeah, let's tie it like that, Dave. Do I want that on there? Yeah, I'm just thinking, shall I have a bit of a dangly thing on this? Yeah, I've got some of this that I could just, does that add or detach, or detract? I think I'm going to put it on. I don't care. I don't care what you say. It's mine and I'm doing it. Right, okay, how do I get it off here? Right. You should really use some pliers, Dave, but Chacodemus, and let's put that on there. I'll just loop it into the string, and then I'm going to pinch that shut. And I know I used this also in the other video, Monday's video, but I think that's the reason why I wanted to use it today, because it's out and I like it. So I'll pull that taut. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Yes. Right. Let me have a quick tidy up and I'll be back. So, I have finished. So, I won't shut up because I'm going to tell you what I've done. So, yeah, just tidied up. So, I've put them on a white background because they're easier to see because they're quite fairly dark. So, so this is the first one that we made. I really love how they've turned out. I love the fact that we finished it despite what it says. You know, well, didn't fail, did we? And then we've got Thingamajig, which I think is perfect for the kind of collection of the things that are together. So I've got the little bit of a dangle attached to the top. And I really love how it turned out. I just think that is really kind of not me, really, and that's what I like about it. So anyway, I think hopefully you like it too. Don't forget, This is called, so the darker kit is called Lexicon, and the lighter kit, it has the same number of words in it. Lexicon is the darker colour one, and these are called Dashisms. Both got the same words in. They're just coloured differently, and they're, you know, available separately, because, you know, some people might want darker ones, some people might want lighter ones, and you might want both. I don't know. So they're on my Ko-fi. Please go and have a check out of my Ko-fi. Like I say, follow me on Ko-fi and you'll get to hear all of the new news. I'm approaching 3,000 subscribers, so giving me a thumbs up and subscribing will definitely help me get to that 3,000. I will be having a bit of a draw, which will then give you the ability to get like top tier access to my newly launched Ko-fi, and there'll be some runners up prizes as well. Yeah, so I haven't really formulated what I'm going to do for 3,000, because it was approaching, but very slowly. So it was like, you know, yeah, it wasn't like it was gonna like hit me any hard very quickly, but it seems to be getting a bit closer than I thought it would be, quicker than I thought. So anyway, yes, thank you if you are one of those new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of those people that always support me, that give me a thumbs up, that like, share and comment. And you will see me in another video very soon. So my name is Dash of Dave, and I love you all without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, folks. Lots of love from me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm gonna go and wash my hands now. Big hugs. Bye. Bye. Take care, folks. Bye.